chose chaos today.
I hated Louis even more than I hated Raymond. And trust me, that's saying a lot. So why'd I let him come by again? Simple. He paid, and I got used to him. Better the devil you know than some mystery jerk, I figured. He insisted on taking me out to lunch at a restaurant. He started showing off again.
I've been invited to a meeting with the president. Behave yourself, Lola, and maybe I'll let you come with me.
Behave myself? The idiot. What the hell did I care about a meeting with the president? I can't stand people who go nuts over getting even a crumb from the powerful or famous.
Did you see that? The president gave me a whole 10 seconds of his time.
Louis kept strutting around about his connections for a bit. And then, when he ran out of stuff to say, he asked for a newspaper and started reading.
Another boat sinks in the Straits of Florida. 50 dead. This can't go on. We have to do something. Those poor Cubans can't keep dying on our shores.
Another cheap attempt at conversation, I guessed. So I just nodded, acted like I agreed.
Who's going to take care of these poor Cuban folks arriving half dead in dinghies? They're getting rid of doctors, you know? It's happening at my faculty. What kind of education will our future doctors get?
So that's what it was all about. Louis was scared shitless about losing his job, which explains all that fake concern about Cuban on boats.
This country needs me, Lola. It can't afford to lose another doctor.
Let's be real. Nobody needed a quack doctor who didn't even practice anymore.
We're destroying everything. For starters, our parents' precious traditional values.
Yeah, those precious values from my abusive old man and my backward mother.
Everyone's out for themselves. We're losing our humanity. And don't get mad. But this all comes down to the new role women have. Who takes care of the home? Our elderly and our kids now.
Men could do it, just to switch it up.
That's unnatural, Lola. You women bring kids into the world. Nature decided our roles. That's not patriarchy, that's Mother Nature.
Yeah, we pop out babies, nature's gift and burden. But that doesn't mean we raise them alone. Pregnancy lasts 9 months, not 18 years.
It's not like that. The problem are those damn idiots who gave women the freedom to have opinions. That's why marriages don't last. Someone's got to have the last word, or it all goes to hell.
And that someone's gotta be the man, right? Can't be the woman.
Don't fuck around, Lola. I know where you're going.
Clearly, that asshole would have to find his new wife in another country.
Women's rights.
In America. With that backward-ass mindset, he had zero chance of finding a partner. Luckily, a lady interrupted our conversation.
Oh, hi, Rose. What a coincidence. Good to see you.
Hey, Louis. Yeah, I haven't seen you since your breakup.
It was obvious he was not happy to see her.
And who's this beautiful lady with you?
Oh, yeah, this is Lola, a colleague from university. Excuse us, Rose. We're having a work meeting. We'll have to let you go.
He was ashamed I was a hooker he'd hired. If that lady knew he saw prostitutes, who was that? So you had a girlfriend?
Okay, Lola. I would have had to tell you eventually. She's a friend of my wife. I'm married.
I couldn't believe it. Louis, married. So some woman was interested in that fool?
Yes, Lola, yes. But I'm going to divorce her.
He'd been married 20 years. She was around 50, and they were kind of bored of each other, so he wanted to trade her in for a younger model. Classic midlife crisis. Now he just needed a convertible to pretend he was younger. Look, Louis, I'm gonna be straight with you. I'll tell you about my life, which I never do with clients, but I'll make an exception because I like you. I separated from my husband a few months ago, but I'm not alone. I have a boyfriend, I said, actually thinking of Charlie and feeling it was kind of true. I hoped these words would scare him off, but nope. He probably thought I was playing some femme fatale game. After we finished eating, he wanted to go back to my place.
I want to fuck you, Lola. Fuck you hard.
I started to undress. But then,
Let me fuck you without a condom, Lola. I want to feel you raw.
what are you? Stupid? Put on a condom and cut the crap. I was totally disrespectful, because I didn't need to respect a guy who had no pride or dignity. So we fucked, disgusting as hell. Then he just laid there on his back, all messed up in the head.
Damn, Lola.
He was probably thinking,
What's this woman doing to me?
dude, I'm just putting up with you. What else? I hopped in the shower, and when I got back,
When will I see you again, Lola?
whenever you want, Louis, as long as you bring cash and remember, this thing between us is strictly business.
Don't talk to me about money. At least pretend you like me.
I have to go, which meant you have to go, Louis. Get the hell out.
Please, Lola, I don't want to leave you. We need to know each other better. We barely talk, you know.
What the hell were we doing at that restaurant then? I even managed to force a few laughs.
How are you going to fall in love with me if we don't talk, Lola? I heard women fall in love through talking.
Yeah, and that's also how we end up hating guys, from listening to their bullshit. Goodbye, Luis. I have to attend to other clients, you know?
I'm not going anywhere, Lola. I'm not moving. Let's get to know each other. I think you can fall in love with me, I swear.
I felt like jamming a cactus up his ass. I really need to go, Luis. Can you understand it once and for all?
You're not going anywhere, Lola. I love you.
Either you leave or I'm calling the cops.
Fine, Lola, but swear we'll see each other again.
I sweared while swearing myself I'd never see his sorry face again. And with that, I slammed the door in his face. Then I went to see my sister, who was about to have a nasty fight with her husband.
You idiot! Tell your sister to get the hell out of my house.
Find my story also on Amazon.